Hello, I'm Maria Bertha Lopez, Business Analyst for ESPC.
And I'm Caroline Young, Editor for the ESPC paper, and we're discussing ESPC's June house price report. What did you note when you were analysing the data for the period from April to June this year, Maria?
Well, when we compare the average selling price of the last 3 months with the same period last year, we see that it has dropped by 0.5%.
Was that surprising when compared with that 18% rocket in property prices in the April house price report?
Yes, when you look at it without the context of the short-term effect of LBTT, it certainly seems surprising.
And LBTT being land and building transaction tax that went into effect on April the 1st.
Yes, so we saw a surge in high-end properties being sold at the start of the year to beat the April 1st deadline for higher tax rates. And now there are less properties over £300,000 being sold in the 3 months since April 1st, and this is driving down the average prices. Whereas last year we had a normal distribution of high-end properties throughout the first 6 months.
So if you do a 6-month comparison for the first 6 months of this year and the first 6 months of last year, then we see that property prices have increased by 9%.
Exactly, so looking at the first 6 months of each year balances out the waxing and waning effect of LBTT on property prices.
And was there anything else that you noted?
Well, we continue to see less homes being brought to market, and so conditions are still more favourable to the seller, and especially when you consider that in addition to less homes being brought to market, we continue to see an increase in the number of homes being sold.
And Dunfermline is still proving to be a strong area in East Central Scotland, as average property prices continue to rise, this time by 12.6% compared with last year.
Yes, and also Gorgie is still a popular choice, and potentially for first-time buyers, with prices for one-bedroom flats rising by 11% in April to June this year, and compared with last year. And in comparison, Leith and Easter Road saw a smaller increase of 0.4%.
And if you want to read the full report, then visit espc.com where we have further details.